Now, the NSA is also making enemies all over the world. In the latest heated exchange with Obama, the German Chancellor Angela Merkel has compared the snooping practices of the U.S. with those of the Stasi. Now, Merkel was particularly angry that, based on the disclosures, the NSA clearly couldn't be trusted with private information because they let Snowden clean them out. Now, the disclosure that Merkel's mobile phone had been monitored was a decisive moment in the NSA leaks, which prompted a parliamentary inquiry to discuss the legality of the NSA's operations. But a judge here in the U.S. has already declared that the NSA's activities are unconstitutional, most likely. And so, of course, that prompted the Obama's administration watchdog CNN to attack the legal activists that brought this case against the NSA. CNN host Don Lemon preceded the interview with Larry Klayman with an attack profile that included a quotation from former George W. Bush staffer saying that Klayman's lawsuits were about fighting for himself and his own delusions of grandeur. This set Klayman off immediately, who called out the host for being an ultra-leftist Obama supporter who now has to do a hit piece to diminish a very important decision.
And the reality is, let's talk about the NSA. Let's not talk about Larry Klayman. This victory is for the American people. It wasn't for me. And you, as somebody from the left, and I've gotten more compliments from the left in the last few days and even from the right, should appreciate that you don't have a police state in this country that's going to be able to intimidate Americans, to chill their free speech rights, their associational rights. The NSA has data on all of us, metadata, which deals with our personal lives. It's clearly a violation of the Fourth Amendment. But rather than talking about that, you've got to try to take out somebody who's challenged President Obama. And I'll stand by everything I've said and everything I've done.
Listen, Larry, I'm not here.
CNN went on to show their true colors by removing Klayman from the screen after that for expressing views that they didn't agree with. Now, Klayman did say to Lemon that he should feel lucky that we're not living in a police state. But NSA whistleblower William Benny is the man who created the agency's mass surveillance program for digital information and who just last year said we're this close to a turnkey totalitarian state. Well, today, Benny told Washington's blog that the U.S. has indeed already become a police state. Now you can watch The Alex Jones Show live as it happens at Infowars.com/show.
You'll find links to all of our content there and a free 15-day trial for Prison Planet TV.
More than 60 movies and documentaries all in one place at Infowars.com/show.